Colby live in the record storm surge flooded communities on New Jersey's barrier islands, including Atlantic City and Seaside Heights, damaged dozens of homes. This video out of Seaside Heights, and it really is just incredible. Many streets still flooded, and if not, they're loaded with sand and debris. Atlantic City now, portions of many piers and boardwalks on the shore have washed out to sea. The Office of Emergency Management reports travel in and out of many of those barrier islands is banned until further notice. The New Jersey governor says he's never seen anything like it. Governor Christie joins us now from an operations center outside Trenton. Governor, good evening. The pictures are incredible. How are people along the shore holding up?
It's a devastating day, Shep, for the people of the Jersey Shore. I was able to travel there today by helicopter, landed in a couple of spots along the shore, and what I saw was unthinkable. You know, the place of my summer youth in the Jersey Shore, Seaside Heights, where the TV show The Jersey Shore is filmed. The Jersey Shore, the Seaside Heights boardwalk is gone, Shep. It's gone. Been washed into the ocean. I flew over it and saw a roller coaster and a log flume ride in the Atlantic Ocean. It's just extraordinary. I saw homes washed down streets with 5 and 6 feet of water, completely impassable. Homes in the middle of state highways that have been washed off of their foundations. It is the power of this storm surge is not to be believed until you actually see it. And unfortunately for me, I got to see it today happen in the state where I was born and raised. And it's a sad day for the people in New Jersey.
Jersey folks are tough, Governor, but you live through an event like that, you come out strong from it, and then you look around and the childhood memories is gone. And I just wonder if you're ready to handle the mental part of this with so many up and down the coast.
Well, you know, listen, we did this. That's part of the reason to go there today, Shep. I gave out a lot of hugs today on the Jersey Shore, and a lot of tears were shared with me today for that very reason, because we will rebuild. We are a tough, no-nonsense group of people in this state. You know that, and so we will rebuild. But for folks like me in my generation, it'll never be the same. The places that we knew growing up and that we now have the opportunity to take our children to, the thing that really weaves the fabric of your life in a state, many of those things are now gone, and they'll be replaced, but they won't be the same. Now, we've got to bear up and deal with it, because this is the hand we've been dealt. But it is certainly a harsh and difficult hand that we've been dealt by nature in the last 48 hours.
It is, and aside from all the homes and such, the transit system is a real mess. I watched the video of water flowing into stations in Hoboken and Jersey City. How are you going to get that up and running, and more importantly, when?
I think the PATH station, where you talk about that picture that's made its way all around the internet of water flowing into the Hoboken PATH station, I think the PATH system will probably be down for at least 7 days. You know, salt water getting into that system wreaks havoc on it, as you know. And New Jersey Transit has had many tracks washed away by the storm. And so it's going to take us a little bit to get our transit system back up and running. But it'll get there, but it will take a little while. We won't have a lot of mass transit in New Jersey for the next week.
Are you getting what you need from the federal government?
We are. So far, the president has expedited our major disaster declaration without the normal red tape and paperwork. He did it on the phone with me last night at midnight personally. He has been involved, and as has Craig Fugate at FEMA. They've been involved here at our operations center right from the beginning. And so right now I have nothing but praise for the way the administration has handled that and coordinated with us at the state level.
It's been observed repeatedly that you have clearly put politics aside on this matter, and I wonder if that's maybe something for us all to think about when times are this tough and issues are so big, and we're talking about people and children and lives, to put that mess away.
Shep, listen, I wouldn't stand for anything else. I mean, we're talking about the livelihood of the people of my state. This is the oath I took, and I quite frankly don't care about the election at this moment. I've got lives to protect and rebuild in my state. And if the President of the United States does a good job, I will praise him. And if he does a bad job, I will criticize him. But he has done a good job in the last few days for New Jersey, and so he deserves and has earned my praise, and he'll get it regardless of what the calendar says, because this is much more important than politics. This is the lives of the people of my state, the place where I was born and raised. And I'm not going to put politics ahead of that ever.
The days ahead are cold and difficult up and down that beautiful shore. Governor, all the best to you and yours, and thank you.
Shep, thanks for the time and thanks for your concern.
Well, in Connecticut, officials warn that raw sewage from treatment plants